2019, paper 3, question 16. Jack buys 1.5 kilograms of potatoes and a half kilogram of carrots. How much change does he get from £5? Looking up here, we can see that per kilogram, so if there's nothing in front of kilogram, it means one. So per 1 kilogram, the potatoes are £1.50. So we could imagine a bag of potatoes. That's 1 kilogram in weight. So kilogram is weight. So if you put it on the weighing scales, it weighs 1 kilogram. And to buy these, it would cost this bag, to buy this bag, it would cost £1.50 for this exact weight. Now the carrots, how much are the carrots? Well, looking here, per kilogram, per 1 kilogram. So let's draw our little bag here. And it's 1 kilogram as well. The weight is 1 kilogram. Of carrots, it is £1.80 for one of these bags of carrots. So we put down £1.80. And now we've got quite a clear image in our head. So what is Jack buying? Well, Jack is buying 1.5 kilogram of potatoes. So he's going to buy one of these, which will cost him £1.50. So we put the £1.50 here. But also, he's not just buying one, he's buying one and then he's buying a half a bag as well. So we have to half this price. What's half of £1.50? Let's have a look. 2 into £1.50. Because if I divide by 2, I'm halving it. So 2 into 1 goes 0 times. I'm going to keep my decimal point here. I'll put my 1 over there. 2 into 15 goes 7 times. 7 twos are 14 and 1 over. And 2 into 10 goes 5 times. So it's going to cost 75p for half a kilogram. So let's add on our 75 pence here. And altogether, 5 plus 0 is 5. 7 plus 5 is 12. And 1 plus 1 is 2. And here we have our 225. So we know that it's going to cost Jack £2. Okay, we'll write Jack here is going to pay £2.25 for the potatoes that he's going to buy. Now, let's go on to the carrots that he's going to buy and see how much he's going to spend on carrots. So we know that for carrots, it's £1.80 for 1 kilogram, but Jack is only buying half. So that means we're going to half £1.80 because he's only buying half a kilogram. So how do we have half £1.80? Well, there's different ways of doing it. You might be able to tell straight away that if you half 18, it's going to be 9. So it's going to be 90 pence. But let's have a look over here. If we divide by 2, that means we're getting half. And this is good practice for having decimal numbers as well. So 2 into 1 goes 0. I'll put up my decimal point here because I have it here. And my 1 goes over here. 2 into 18 goes 9 times. And 2 into 0 goes 0 times. So half a kilogram is going to cost him 90 pence. Altogether, well, let's have a look at the question. How much change does he have for £5? Well, altogether, how much does he spend? He spends 2.25 on potatoes and he spends 90 pence on carrots. Let's see how much he spends altogether. So he spends £3.15 altogether. And you can see that it's a 2-mark question So if you get this part right, that means that you'll get 1 mark. But we're not finished because we need to know how much money does he get from £5. So I'm going to have £5 and I'm going to take away £3.15. To do that, the column method, I'm going to write my £5 like this. So 500. 5.00, and we're subtracting 3.15. And 0, take away 5, I go next door, and there's nothing here, so I go over here. My 5 becomes a 4, and I'll bring my 1 over here. I'll start again. 0, take away 5. I'm going to go next door, and my 10 is going to become a 9, and I'll take my 1 digit here. So 10 take away 5 is 5, 9 take away 1 is 8, 4 take away 3 is 1. So Jack has he's got change of £1.85. And for doing this part correctly, you get another mark. So altogether, you will get 2 marks.